Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode, folks. We are back in Ark Survival Ascended. This time around, I am basically just trying to build up a base here. It's not going to be the permanent location, but I've got myself a dodo with a baby dodo. And yeah, I suppose it'll do. We'll add it to the tame that we already have. It seems like the little baby dodo is a bit slow on the move here, but I don't know if it's going to survive, to be fairly honest. We'll see how that goes. I will try and keep this thing alive. Also, with regards to the maturation settings, I've been fiddling about with those, still trying to get the hang of how things work with the new server and whatnot. Of course, in time I'll figure it out, I guess. Yeah, so the plan for today is just to keep on gathering, getting resources. This is a temporary base location. It's just basically where I spawn. I thought it's the best place to kind of set up camp, even though it's a tiny camp right now. But eventually we will move out to somewhere nice. I haven't quite decided where I want to go and where I want to build. The idea is I want to be somewhere close to, I'd say, big resources like metal. We do need obsidian as well, and crystal. These are essential items that we need. Of course, we're going to need oil as well. Although I think for oil, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get my hands on some dung beetles. I feel like that is the best place to get oil from eventually. It's going to be slow starting out. But once we get plenty of dung beetles, we should be fine. Now, it's interesting doing this without any S+ things. I haven't played around with the settings. I'm trying to figure things out here, see what works best. And, yeah, I mean, it is, I suppose, in a really weird way, it's a remake of Ark Ascended, but it's still in, I suppose, development, which makes no sense. You know, it's whatever. Yeah, it works. It works, although not perfectly. And I'm still trying to figure things out. Now, my computer is a bit old for this particular game. And I've been doing the math. To be fairly honest with you, I think I might tame you as well. I don't really need dodos. Oh, we've got two babies. Well now, we're talking a different game here. Oh, right, 2 clubs over the head. That seems to do it. We'll give you those. The other thing I need to figure out is the location for the taming speed settings on the server, as well as the maturation speed, all those things. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. So you may see things, I suppose, change throughout this playthrough as I discover things and figure things out. And I think that's the way it's going to go. So at the moment, I don't have anything to harvest these bushes with, so it's all by hand. Not the most ideal way of doing it, but gets the job done, I guess. Yeah, we're making a start. Haven't died yet, which is good. You know, it shows that I guess I've got some skill, some knowledge. But it's nice. It's nice the fact that I remember when I first played Ark the very first time, many years ago. Yeah, I was first amazed at what the game was and how kind of in depth it was, but then also I died a lot to a lot of things. I don't know what you're doing over there. So I guess AI isn't all that best. Dodo, for some odd reason, thought it'd be good to just stick its head in the hut. Oh, there we go. We tamed another dodo. At the moment, I don't really know where to put all these things, but I'll figure it out as I go along. The issue I'm having, and now that I think about it, is when I decide to move base, I'm going to have a lot of creatures to move. So I don't really want too many dodos or small things that will be killed off quickly. Let's quickly tame you. There we go. Where's your brother? Right, you. Can I get you to follow me, please? Yoo-hoo. Oh, right there. Okay, I was looking at the name tag sign. Right, okay, we got another dodo right here, so this is a baby. I know there's another one somewhere. Let's give it some food. And is that thing coming? Right, it's coming. And where? I'm sure he had a brother or sister. Okay, I guess we only have you for now. I'm looking at the maturation speed, which isn't... Yeah, I'm not going to have time to wait for hours and days for things to mature, especially when I'm going to start breeding Rexes, because that's what I'm going to have to do. I do want to try and get the Ascension done on the server. And of course, as other DLCs release, we'll be doing the boss fights and stuff like that. And I think this time around, I'm going to try my best to try and keep up with all the things coming out. In other words, I'll be playing the game quite a bit, but also going back to... Ooh, there's a baby. I found him. Yeah, I will be looking at potentially upgrading my computer to something more powerful. Don't get me wrong, the computer I've got is still decently powerful, but it's just not to the standards that I like it. So, and that's going to set me back a fair amount of money, especially seeing as I like to have a really powerful computer. Right, we've got 3 babies. I'm not sure how many of these things will survive. I really hate that sound. We do not like those birds. They are the most annoying birds. I forgot what they're called. Ichthyornis. Right, we've got Dodo right here. This one is going to be food, sadly. I'm not sure if I like the sounds of the Dodo nowadays. I like the old Dodos sounds. I think they were definitely much better. So, okay. Keep looking for stuff. Just, I've noticed that dodos like to fall through the foundations, which is a bit frustrating. I don't know why that keeps happening. But, I guess that's something to consider when I build up the base. Maybe have them on a floor-like sort of layout and hope they don't fall through the ground. But yeah, for the moment I'm just going to be gathering some resources here, which I will make use of later. So what my plan is to gather resources, to have some stuff, and eventually once I've got enough tames that I think will be essential to my new base, I will then move to a new location. Unlike the previous Ark game, I don't have access to cryopods, don't have access to a lot of things, so it's going to have to be the good old-fashioned route of just walking to the new base location. Meaning, I'm going to have to choose carefully. So that's kind of the way it's going to have to be. And ideally, I like something close to water because we'll need to do the water caves, and we don't have access to the shadow mains, which I absolutely love. It is the most amazing creature in the game. I love those things ever so much. Okay, our base is coming along neatly here. We have a few things that we can work with. I cannot wait to get to the metal tools because that is going to be a game changer. We're still using the very primitive stuff right now. And I don't want to build too many boxes like in terms of storage. The thing is, I'm very well aware that I will be moving, so when I do achieve that, I will be demolishing this. So I'm going to try and pick up everything that I have here eventually. So whilst I am looking to gather resources, I'm also kind of careful as to what I'm gathering, and hopefully I can kind of move it all in one go. Okay, so it's nice that we have the snapping feature, but yeah, I'm still getting used to the mechanics of it. Don't get me wrong, I really like the fact that we can snap stuff. It makes so much more sense. It doesn't play with my OCD for stuff being straight, which is nice. It's really, really nice. I like this new feature. This is something that should have been put in the game a long time ago. I'm trying to decide where to put down this particular smithy. And I think I want it close to the forge because we're going to be smelting all that iron and turning it into iron bars, which we'll then need for these items right here. And how much have we got? Okay, that'll do. Alright. Okay, can put that in there. I think that is pretty much what we need. See if we can craft anything. I think that'll do for now. A pickaxe. Might need some more metal, so I think I'll have to go do a bit of a metal run. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to have to harvest the river rocks. They're not efficient, but they do give out some metal, which is better than nothing. Okay, I'll take that. Can I craft the other one? Have we got enough metal? Right, last ingot right there. And yep, we're down one. Okay, alright, so I need to go and get me some more metal. Fun times, eh? Let's go. Let's go and find some rocks to pick up, I guess. Alright, I'm coming back to base loaded with loads of stuff. This is the way I'm having to do it right now. When we do get dinos, I'm going to be using dinos to carry stuff. On the good side, where I have built my little hut, my little base, whatever you want to call it, we don't seem to have too many things. Although in the past, this particular river I have seen spawn things such as spinos, which is scary. Baryonyx and spinos are scary. Spinos especially. I'll just, oh wow, that is such a beautiful sight. God, I am loving this. Wow. I mean, the visuals are amazing when they do work, when they're not choppy, when they're not laggy. And just look at that, though. Wowee. Look at that. That is such a beautiful sight, that. The graphics upgrade is absolutely amazing. Like, this could be a thumbnail any day. Look at that. I mean, honestly, I don't have words to say how amazingly beautiful this game looks. And bear in mind that I am running a very old graphics card right now. Yeah, so we don't have ray tracing and stuff like that, which is one of the things I want to do with regards to my upgrade. That looks so beautiful. Can only imagine with a more modern upgrade how much more beautiful that would look. Yeah, like one of the reasons I guess I want to upgrade my computer is because of the ray tracing abilities. Honestly, I can only imagine how beautiful that would look. How much more beautiful than... I mean, don't get me wrong. Everything has been massively changed and updated in a good way. Don't get me wrong. There are some bugs and things they do need working on, and it is, I suppose, early access. But look at that. Wow. I really like the way the obelisks look. Now, I'm going to be curious to see, when I get close to them, what they are like with regards to, or in comparison to the old ones. I'm going to try and play around with some gamma settings. So this is gamma. Huh. Alright, interesting. Okay. So we do have the ability to change the gamma. Although it works a bit different compared to the previous game. Interesting. Okay, just gonna harvest me some more of these river rocks. And of course, while we're at it, might as well get some thatch. I might need to potentially increase the size of my base. But I did see this dude right here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I love these dudes. They're harmless, but they give out some really nice resources that we need. Where'd he go? Huh? Right. Okay, there he is. Let's harvest you up for all those goodies. It's not a lot that we're getting, but it's worth every effort. Look at that. We're getting chitin. That is amazing. So these are the rocks that I was on about. They're called river rocks. We only get a little smidge of iron ore. I want to see if a axe does any difference. So the axe just gives us stone and some flint. Definitely gonna have to stick with the pick, I guess. Alright. That's fine. We want some of this iron because we're gonna need a lot of it. And I'm going to have to set up a mining base. We're going to have to do the whole classic... I've got a place that I know has a good resources, so I don't want to go too far from it. And there I think we find crystal, metal, and obsidian, which will be very essential for our base. Right, let's see what I've unlocked here. Or what I can further unlock. Okay, so I definitely want the stone stuff. So what I'm going to be doing... I definitely want the crossbow. That is super, super life-changing, that. There's no doubt about that. We need a crossbow. Yeah, that is going to make such a big difference to everything. And I do like the attention to detail. So now you can see on your items and gear that it has taken a durability loss. So that is kind of cool. It's a visual thing that does make a bit of a difference. I like it. I like it. It takes a bit of getting used to it, but I do like it. And we've got ourselves a crossbow. How amazing is this? Time to replace this old bow that we don't need anymore. And we got a pick right there. It has been repaired. And yeah, let's go and do some more stuff. Check out the stuff we don't need. So I thought I might as well check out this right here. I want to see what we can get out of these loot boxes. Oh wow. Oh wow, that is some amazing stuff. What is up with these things? Wow. Is this a fluke? I don't know. Is it? I mean, I have increased the server difficulty to 5. Could that be a thing? I mean, I'm not complaining. That is very interesting. Okay. We got a lot of good stuff here. Everything is really good. I mean, there's nothing that I would say no to, even if I had a fully kitted out base. This is all really good stuff. Like, honestly, the loot is amazing. Let's go and get some water. We are dying of thirst and we're going to faint. Nope. Nope, we're still picking up stone. Stop picking up stone. Have a drink. Come on, man. Drink? Dude, how many stones can you find? Seriously. Right, I'll just dunk my face in there to drink, for God's sakes. Okay. Oh dear. We lost a baby. Huh. Well, I got a bit distracted there. Might as well harvest you. Oh, babies drop prime meat. That is good stuff. That is... I don't know if that is a bug or intended, but that is good stuff. That is a good source of prime meat there, right there. Nice. Huh. So now it's definitely worth harvesting your babies. Interesting. Let's give you some more of these berries for you to chomp down on and enjoy. I guess it gives me some use for those berries, otherwise I'd be chucking them out. Okay, so I'm out to try and look for a parasaur or something that I can tame, but these two dudes, as you can see right there, are blocking my path. They are the pegos, and I hate them, hate them, hate them. They are absolutely super duper annoying. I guess it's time to test out my new crossbow. The only one thing I'm worried about is I don't want to aggro both of them at the same time. I can take them one at a time, which is kind of what I'm going for. Okay, that was a miss. Huh. Let's try and get a bit closer here. I don't want to aggro the other one. That is what I need to be careful for. Oh dear. This is going to be potentially messy. There. Ooh, that was a good hit. He's down. Where's the other one? He's coming. No. Back off, buddy. Dude. Do not steal my stuff. Oh, I hate that sound. I do not like your kind. You are ever so annoying, especially in the wild. There we go. I got ourselves some meat and some hide. And one of these dudes. This is well cool. This is going to help me with my resources that I'll need for the saddle. Oh, where'd he go? Interesting. He just death teleported somewhere different to where I killed him. Look at that. We got some silica pearls. Okay, we didn't get too much from you. Huh. But we got something. That's good. I'm going to pick a fight with you just because I want to test out this new metal spear that I've got. And it might potentially have been a big mistake on my part. Shouldn't have done that. But there's only one way to test something. Okay, do you know what? It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Yeah. I need to work on the range of the spear, but you know what? Like I said, it worked. That's what counts. I didn't die. Okay, I can pick up some more resources on my way back to base. I haven't found anything worthwhile. I don't want a full high level parasaur, but I do want a good parasaur though. It's going to have to haul around some weight, and I'm going to need something to ride. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, saddle. Let's see. Okay, we've got a couple of levels. I haven't done anything with the levels. And one thing I've noticed, FYI for those that are playing or will be playing the game, crafting stuff does give you a bunch of experience. Now, I tried to sort of boost my server overall experience that you get, but I don't know if that's taken effect or what. I'm still getting used to stuff, but it does seem to work. Oh, that's not what I had in mind. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Land, land, land. That'll do. That's fine. You're happy in the water. That's fine. Let's go and see what we get out of this. Should be good because it's got like a golden ring around it. So let's see. Oh, must be 45. Oh, I can do that. Okay. Let's have a look. Weight. Let's get weight to 400 and put some more health. Health is going to be important, but I think if we go maybe 300 on health eventually. Oh wow. Look at that. Oh wow, some really good stuff. A lot of Ascended stuff. Well, high quality stuff. Mastercraft Ascended. Wow. Oh wow, it is so worth farming these nowadays. They used to just give out garbo. Wow. That loot is amazing. I guess I know what I'm going to be doing off camera. Maybe with this Pteranodon. It's going to be annoying going from one loot crate to another because it doesn't have a lot of carry weight. But that is what I'm going to be doing when I get my RG, which should be fairly soonish, I hope. But with that said, I think I'm going to park my Pteranodon now. Log out for a wee while and maybe return for another episode, but that is pretty much it for now. Thank you all so very much for joining me, and as always, until next time, stay safe folks.